here in the studio. Nice flavor. I like that. I like that. Now tell me about this project. Is this your first project?
Yes, this is actually my first gospel project.
Okay.
I used to rap secular years ago, but yeah, this is my first gospel project.
So let's talk about the process. When you decided, okay, I'm going to give my life to Christ. I'm not going to continue to do secular gospel rap anymore. I want to do gospel.
Right.
So tell me about making that transition, because I'm sure it's a little different road in writing hip hop, secular hip hop rap. So kind of talk about it for yourself.
Well, you know, it's like when I first started, it was like I wanted to rap, but it was just everything was coming out was Jesus, which is excellent. But to reach certain people, you have to kind of you know, so people can see you. And that was the challenge for me. And of course, I stopped a few times, and over the process, it was like, I don't want to do this. I'm not doing this. I'm just gonna stay in my lane. But God kept dealing with me on your gift. He's like, I gave you a gift. You need to use it. You used it for the world. Now can you use it for me? So that spoke a lot to me for us being determined to put this project out.
Okay. Now, did you find yourself, because I'm sure you had some friends when you were doing it in the secular realm, and they were like, man, no gospel, don't do that, still here, we can make some money, we can do it. You know, so kind of talk about that. How did you deal with that? How do you face that? And these are probably people that you worked with or become, you know, your friends with. How do you deal with that?
It was a separation. That's the first step. It was not that they were bad people. It was just that God was calling me somewhere else. He called me to a new area. So I still appreciate my friendship. Even to this day, I don't judge. I don't, you know, try not to, you know, seclude myself from them, because those are the people that actually need the gospel more than the people that has the gospel. Like Christ said, I came for the sick, I came for the lost. So I just try to keep that relationship with them open, so they can see the change that God did in my life. But it was difficult at first, because they are your road dogs, they are your friends, and you want to keep that level of friendship, but it's just about making difficult decisions about your purpose and destiny. So that's kind of where it was at that time in that season in my life. So.
Okay. And who was that vocalist we just listened to?
There was Saint Priscilla, like I said, excellent voice. I mean, great person, and really enjoy working with her. And I'm excited about what God is about to do on her ministry too.
Man, well, tell me this: you've got others that you've worked with on this project?
Yes, I have another young lady, Yolanda Simpson. She's a rap artist, singer. She's a producer. She's great. And we got a song called Champion, and I mean, that song to me is powerful also. So just to be a champion in a society like that is really difficult to overcome, you know, challenges.
You know, it kind of seems, and that this is just Carmina, it kind of seems that those that are in the Christian rap and hip-hop rap, gospel rap community, you guys kind of work together a little bit more than maybe some of the others. All right. Now, tell me this. You hooked up with one of our producers here in the Metroplex, who is such a phenomenal young man. Jamie and Thompson, or we call him Jay Skills.
Jay Skills, yeah.
Kind of talk about working with Jay Skills in the studio.
Wow, this guy is so gifted and talented. It's ridiculous. And it's like speechless, because it's like one of my friends, Adrian L. He invited me to the movie tour, and I actually met Big C. And it was just all a connection, and it was just powerful. You know, we got together, and they was working with me and just encouraging me and pushing me through the process. And you need that, because I told them I couldn't find that, you know, love environment for recording like the Christian artists need these days. So it was great working with Jay Skills, and it's like, and I'm looking forward to doing some new things with him. And I'm just excited about it. I'm excited about working with Jay.
Good deal. Well, tell me this. What about the time frame? Because sometimes people think, I can go to the studio and just, bam, here's my CD.
Right.
Kind of talk about realistically, how long did it take?
Well, for me, I try to work business-wise also. And I try to have all my stuff prepared before I hit the studio.
Say it again.
So,
Everybody needed to hear that. You have what?
yeah, I try to have all my music prepared, so when I hit the studio, I'm not waiting. No, we working, so it's not.
So you're saying you don't go to the studio and practice?
No, I practice at home. I do a lot of practice at home. It's free.
Absolutely.
It's free at home.
You got to send a shout out.
Oh yeah.
You got some folks listening over in the boots. Yes, I
Big
said it.
shout out to Polk City. Polk City, I'm from Shreveport, you know how I go, Cooper Road. You know about that area, you already know. So I just want to send a shout out to everybody tweeting me and inboxing me and, you know, sending me messages telling me they're online listening. So Shreveport.
See, doesn't that just touch your heart though when that's your home team that's tuned in? You gotta make it.
Yeah, that's my home team. That's where it started there, you know. Just a small little place in Shreveport, Louisiana.
Well, again, we appreciate you for being here. This last song we're gonna wrap things up with, it's called Too Much.
Oh man.
And I know this one is special because it's for the special lady in your life.
Right.
So talk about Too Much.
It's really self-explanatory. I can't really explain it. I actually wrote this song in like a couple hours. I was up at 3 and I had a beat and I was like, man, I'm gonna surprise her and write her a song. And she woke up and I said, man, listen. So I just hit play and she just was like in tears about it. And, you know, I just have to show her I appreciate her.
Well, I appreciate you guys for being here this morning. Y'all, we're getting out of here with music from Plus now.
I thank God for my hard times. I thank my haters for the hard lines. I can't stop now, too close. But I can stop to say hello. If you don't know Christ, let's get to